Short video, guys. Today I'm gonna show you how to switch an arcade from Area 51 from tokens to quarters. I have looked for a video in YouTube and I haven't found anything, and today I'm gonna show you how to do it easy and simple without spending any buck or buying anything. First things first, you have to remove this black thing over here. That is the mechanism that takes the quarters. It is set to take tokens and we're gonna switch it to quarters. Okay, so first things first, remove this. Be careful not to break it. Okay. This things over here goes into that. So you just push and then move it out. And this is the mechanism that takes quarters. Alright guys, let me show you. So, let me see if I can do this with one hand. So what you want to do is remove this part, the lower, which is only attached to the plastic. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm going to remove it because I cannot do it with one hand. I loosen it a little bit. As you can see, you just push this and this too from that little thing. You remove this part. You see, pretty easy and simple. Any arcade that has this mechanism and it's taking tokens should be modified to take quarters. On any arcade, I believe, since Area 51 is designed to take only tokens, I want to upgrade it to make quarters. Not to make quarters, but to take quarters. Alright, then we're gonna remove this little part, which is the same thing as the other one. As you can see, this little things over here and the one on the bottom. Again, I'm gonna pause the video and unhook those two. By the way, to make things simple, you can just push this over here, open it. You see, there's nothing to it, it's just plastic. Just be careful not to break it. Take this one over here, push upwards and then push back. Whoops, there you go. It's pretty easy and simple. You see, there's nothing to it. You can see even how it takes the tokens, how it decides from tokens to quarters. But the token goes through here in this mechanism and it slides to the right over here on this one, to the left I mean. So that token is gonna activate the switch to take 1 credit. But since the quarter it's a little thicker, it's gonna take this path over here and it's gonna drop it on the right side. That way you get your quarter back and it's gonna take only tokens. So what I did just with this thing, which is tape, duct tape, the only thing I did was put tape on this side over here. And I'm gonna put tape and I'm gonna show you right now because I can do it with one hand. Alright guys, so I already put the tape. First you have to put it in the inside part of the mechanism like this. Oh my god, I'm using my phone, sorry guys. Like this. You just tape it, don't put it too tight because then the quarter is gonna get stuck. You have to make a little loose so it can make its way to the token machine. And then I put another tape in the back, that way each tape holds to each other. And as you can see, I'm gonna put the quarter over here, and you're gonna see it's gonna go in the inside part of the mechanism. Did you see that? Yes, I bet you see. All right, let me do it again so you guys can see. So you put it inside, and it's gonna go in the inside part of the tape. As simple as that. Then you just put back everything together like this. Remember, this little thing has to go on top, not on the bottom, not under it, not under the plastic, this one. And this hooks has to be hooked to that part. Just be careful not to break it. Nothing's gonna happen if you break it, pretty much, because the tape is gonna be holding the quarter inside the mechanism. And then this over here, as you can see, this little bump over here goes into that part right there, and over here, and this one right over there, this one. Okay, all right, here I have the token and the quarter. So back before I started modifying this part, which I wanted to take quarters instead of tokens for a restaurant, the quarter was dropping in the right side over here, making it it was giving it back. The machine wasn't accepting it. So now that I put it in, it's gonna drop it on this left side, and it's gonna activate the mechanism for the arcade to work with quarters. Oops. I checked it. Yeah, I think I was tilting it, but yeah, it's working fine. Let me see. Shoot, I wish I had. You see, left side. Again, I'll put it back, and left side. Then you just put it back over here. I wanted to make a short video, but damn, it's hard. And just put it back into those holes right there, if you can see them. Just try to align it with the part that I told you. Look, that goes there, and this bottom part goes right over here. Perfect. You see that? It's just like this one. This hook, this plastic has to be going with this hook, and vice versa with this one and this side. But this bar, it's on the way, so it's a little harder, but you can do it. If I did it and I didn't know how to do it first time, you could do it too. And then there you go. So right now I have 5 credits, and we're gonna test it out with 1 quarter, 25 over here. We're gonna try this one, and voila, 6. Get the quarter again. Dude, I have a lot of tokens I didn't know I had. Great. I'm gonna be selling them. Tokens. And then I'm gonna put it over here on the right side, and we have 6 credits, and voila. There you go, guys. That's an easy way to fix your arcade. Enable it to take quarters instead of tokens. Pretty much all the arcades have to be the same way. I'm gonna be cleaning this baby and upgrading it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it works. First video I upload. Bye bye.